Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we got this new herbivore enclosure, which is intended to be kind of part of the continuing Arundel Formation area, that is using Nodosaurus as a stand-in for Proconodon? I forget what the name of that one was. And Mutaborosaurus is a stand-in for Tanotosaurus. Because they're relatively similar, so they'll have to do. And also working on getting some... Oh, we also got the Deinonychus in here, which is modded to be a little bit closer to what they would have actually looked like, though in reality they would have had feathers, but no feathers on these. And I really haven't seen a lot of mods that add feathers in, and the ones that they do, the feathers don't exactly look great, because I think that's just a limitation of the, of the game's engine and the way it handles the models. That you can probably put some textures on there, which some of the textures and some of the modded dinosaurs kind of look feathery, but that's about the closest you're gonna get. So, we are now ready to move on to the next area, which is going to be, I think, perhaps another African area, because we want to start picking up some of the stuff that we haven't been able to get into here yet. Like we have Kentrosaurus, for example. I have a bunch of stuff in here. We haven't done any Olorotitan. Styracosaurus. I don't know if that's going to fit anywhere. Majungasaurus. I don't think we have Dracorex in anywhere yet. Albertosaurus, stuff like that. So, we'll see what we can do. But, I think we're going to put in an enclosure that will have Kentrosaurus next, and the modified Brachiosaurus that I have in here, at least that I believe I did install, which is going to be the Giraffatitan. Another empty
en route to
feeders.
Confirmed. Acknowledged. Understood.
Well, send them out there to deal with it. Okay, so we have this space left. And I could actually modify things to utilize this space as well. And had to modify the structure of this fence, which wouldn't be... It wouldn't be terrible. We'd have to kind of like remove this. We'd have to remove the... the hatchery. I could probably expand this a little bit more if we needed to. But let's see what we can do with this. So proceeding out of here... We're going to head into another enclosure. And I'm trying to think how I want to handle it. How are these guys looking? They just barely have enough grassland. Okay. So I was thinking of trying to cut that corner off, but that won't work. Not unless I can steal some room from somewhere else. Alright, well... Let's see. Let's see, we could have an area here. If we keep it relatively small, I might be able to get 2 enclosures here. One here. One here. Alright, well, let's look at Kentrosaurus here and see what its requirements are. 4903 and 3332. We could definitely cut that down. Confined space 3.0, 3432 and 2332. We need 3 of them at a minimum. Alright. A 17 population. That will work. Let me go ahead and get these guys incubating while I figure out where we're going to put them. Actually, Brachiosaurus. Let's modify you. Because it should be the 2001 pattern. I have you set the grassland. What if I set you to confined space? Okay, so we need... It's going to need to be a sizable enclosure. Okay. Let's incubate those guys. And let's see what we can do. We're gonna obviously have to get rid of that for a second. Okay, let's see how that works out. Some wetland here. Oh, a nice pond. There's also some water back there that's in the trees. That could work. Alright, our Kentrosaurus are ready. At least the first one's ready anyway.
Responding to resupply request.
Alright, you take care of those. You guys.
Proceeding to the feeder now. Adding task.
refill as many feeders as you can. Alright, I'll wait till this guy is done refilling the feeders, and then we'll release the Kentrosaurus. Alright, let's get it released. Let's get them all releasing. And then you... trank them.
No problem.
It's literally the size of a truck. If you miss it, then I don't know if I can help you. Ah, looks like it got him.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay, so now, you know what'd be also really nice to have is an overlay or something that you can see to be able to select this enclosure area and just see exactly how big it is. So that you know what your numbers are rather than just trying to eyeball it.
Asset has been collected.
Alright, let's see if this works. Modify genome. Alright, you're good, right? Let's incubate. 1. What are we looking at as far as a herd? Let's go with 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
Oh boy. Storm coming in again.
Ladies and gentlemen, in response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transported. Asset transportation complete.
Alright, let's see if the Kentrosaurs are comfortable in their new home. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty comfortable. Alright then, so then that would allow me to do another enclosure here. Another set of enclosures here, depending on what I want to put in there. Alright, and then we could do another kind of largish enclosure over here. Proceed through. And then we'd have a little bit more space kind of down here for something else. And then ultimately, I could remove this move this thing over here since I'm not really using this space right now. Ranger team's been destroyed. Okay, well, that is what it is. And you know what your task is going to be? To immediately get back out there.
Resupply request acknowledged.
Oh, I need to remove some of those trees. Okay.
Request acknowledged. No problem.
There we go. There's a feeder. Make sure my Menchisaurus is okay. It is. Good. Alright, means we're going to have to throw in at least one tall herbivore feeder. Gonna hide it over there. Make it look like it's part of the landscape as much as possible. Alright, so let's mock this up a little bit. So, let's see. Oh, I need to actually destroy the, demolish the line here first. So I want to kind of get rid of this little wiggle here. They kind of come out straight and then blend in. What's the problem? Why is that popping up? Alright, and we're going to have to break this again. I'll take a look at that empty feeder in a moment. You're on the resupply. Okay.
Request acknowledged. Setting additional task. Understood.
Yep, you can get to it. Alright, so we'll have 2 enclosures there, and then I could probably do 2 enclosures here. 1 carnivore, probably, and an herbivore area here. Maybe. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pull those trees out. Looks like we're ready for our Giraffe Titan, hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
Alright, so let's see. Does this match what the mod is showing? No. Alright, well... let me get them released. And then let's get these guys tranked. And probably after the episode, I'll have to take a look at the mod. But
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the
for the purposes of this, it's fine for now.
Confirming task. Feeder supplies inbound. Task received. Adding task.
Alright. There you go. Get those all full.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Brachiosaurus to the park.
Alright, so, as I was saying, let's get these trees removed. Yeah, so these would be like, what, Jurassic period Africa? I believe.
Asset collection request received. Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset. Assets in the air. Transporting asset.
Alright, so... let's get rid of these trees. Now I just need to make sure that those guys are going to be comfortable. And let's see, preliminary layout that I'm looking at is going to be... oh, not that. something like that. As we finish things up there.
Asset delivered.
Now, in theory, I could actually put something in here. Or remove this. Again, I could rework that a little bit. But let's just see where the actual guest... Guest issues are going to be food, drink, shopping, restrooms. Dinosaur visibility is fine. So, if I were to throw in... maybe a couple more hotels... And that apparently is out of range of a substation. Now we can fix that. Alright. So, how are the new sauropods? Ah, they're perfect. I just gotta see what's going on with the mod and why they're not quite looking right. Alright. I'm thinking I probably don't have enough time to do anything else major. And, I have some other work to do here. So, what I'll do is we'll go ahead and end this episode here just a little bit early. Maybe a couple minutes early. And, I'll go figure out what's going on with this. I'm thinking that what we're going to also do here is I'm going to see if I can get some sort of Velociraptor replacement. I don't know, but I'd have to see if there is such a thing that would make sense. And I want to get an Oviraptor mod. I have seen one. And we'll get that. And maybe a couple of other things for here, but I gotta do some off-screen work. Alright, so I guess with that, we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.